Good to see you guys. Bobby met with us after his contract, so I'll start with you. What was EuroBasket like for you? What just on a personal level, and then even as you look back at it on a basketball level?
EuroBasket was amazing. The group stage was in Georgia, in my hometown, and this was my first time playing with my national team on the EuroBasket level. And, it was everything and more than I expected. 12,000 people, all Georgians, just cheering for us and having our back, even if we lose or win, it don't matter. Like, I feel like I found this love for my country, which I never had and I never discovered. And just being able to perform with the players and the teams like Spain and Turkey and all this great EuroLeague and NBA players, it was challenging. So I had to step up and play with a confidence and be a leader to my team. So it was an unbelievable experience, loved it, and, can't wait for another one.
Sandro, you also had a strong summer league performance in Las Vegas. Just going into your second season, what kind of confidence can you take away from your summer, and what do you expect out of the next step in your career?
Summer league was amazing. I had a great group of guys. We competed. If the Boston didn't score that game winner, we would be in the finals. And but I would say coaching staff, Vin Baker, Blaine, all them guys just helped me a lot to play the best of my capabilities. And they always had my back. It was great playing in the summer league. Coming up the season, just want to stay confident, stay ready, wait for my opportunity. Got great guys around me. Bobby, learned a lot from him. So, just stay ready and just compete 100 and 1,000%, and just try to be like the guy who's going to come in and just help the team.
Eric Name, The Athletic. Bobby, during that series against the Celtics made it like a real priority to run you off the line, make sure even on like the fake single dribble, they were still running you off. Is that something you kind of thought about?
I'm ready now. Yeah, I worked on my game a lot this summer. That series was like what I needed to take the next step in my career as well. I just catch the ball and try to, lace the seams up and shoot it kind of slow, but I think that really kind of woke me up a little bit, and it made me go back to the drawing board and watch film a lot, particularly on that series, those 7 games, on how they played me and things like that. So I really want to thank them for real for helping me out and getting me better, but I'm ready to hoop this year though.
I'm curious, last summer, I know you said Bud had kind of had the goal for you to start shooting more threes. Does being able to do that successfully last year, like add that to your game, give you more confidence to do it like another summer? I know it's always a process, but like having the success you had with that specific goal last year make you feel more confident going in this year?
Just having teammates and coaches that believe in your game just gives you confidence, to be honest. When you got good people around you that want to see you win, good energy givers, not energy takers. I've been on teams where it's been energy takers where, if you shoot a shot, they might not like that shot, or, guys are, essentially, I'm not going to say don't like each other, but they competing for a spot, and they, it's just different on different teams. So here is this family oriented. Everybody wants to see everybody win. So I think what gives me confidence, I've always been a confident player, but what gives me even more confidence is just having a coaching staff that believes in you, having teammates that want you just to be yourself on a daily basis and play your game and do what you do to help the team win. So, obviously threes is one thing, but winning is another. It doesn't matter to me how many threes I shoot a game, whatever that is. I just want to win, especially how we lost last year. Is the ultimate drive. Obviously it's a big time honor just to have the love and support from the fans here. So, I'm a big time people person, so I give it back to them. I pour it back into them. I had camps for the kids and things like that a couple of weeks ago. Had about almost 400 kids there, about 180 each session. So It was great just to come back and get back to the city that's helped me, really, take off in my career and essentially change my life on and off the court. So being able to be here is great for me. And I don't take that lightly or take it for granted. It's definitely a city that doesn't get much attention, but it gets much attention from me. So I do, like being here, love being a part of the city, love what it stands for, the blue collar, just mentality that everybody has here is, what, keeps me, going and what keeps them motivated as well. And one thing I really, learned about the state of Wisconsin and the city of Milwaukee is that obviously they love sports, but they love beer too, man. Everywhere I go, they be getting they love that beer, man. They love that beer.
Sandro, I don't know when your team found out Greece wouldn't have Giannis in that game. So I'm curious, did you game plan, and what was that sort of like to be on the other side of it of game planning for him?
It was funny. I wanted to guard him, or me, or one of my the teammates, Toko. We prepared for him. I'm not gonna say what we did. It's like a secret, but we were looking forward to it. Like, it's so funny how big Giannis is in Europe. So we found out he's not playing. Everybody's upset in the locker room. They're like, oh my God, Giannis is not playing. So after the game, so we make this line to shake hands, and I see my teammates shaking hand of Giannis and going back in the line. I'm like, what are you doing? He said, I got to shake his hand twice. He's unbelievable. I'm like, what? So it was just, but yeah, wish Giannis played. He didn't, but if he did, I'll guard him.
Well, along those lines, how do you think international basketball, and you can speak to this for yourself too, help going into this season? Because obviously your roles are different. Your role was different with your team, and even for Giannis, what he was being asked to do. How do you think that can help going into camp this season?
Yeah, the roles are different, but one thing is the same: competing and just playing your heart out. And I feel like everybody needs that on their team. I might have a different role here, but one thing I'll tell you is when I'm on the court, I'll do my best of my abilities, and I'll leave everything I have on the court. And I feel like that's what I learned this year, is just stepping up and being a bigger man on the team. Is you got to compete, and you got to take every possession serious, no shortcuts to win the game. And, just that's what I'm going to do. And I would say thank you to the Bucks, because they sent Jack with me the whole summer. And Coach Bud texted me after every game, John Horst. They just were so supportive. And as Bobby said, just having that little bit of support and having somebody who wants you to win gives you so much more motivation. So I feel like I worked on what Bucks needed me to do on this offseason with Jack, as well as just breaking down stuff, how I played and stuff with coaching staff and John. So it was unbelievable.
Darius Joshua, CBS 58. Sandro, obviously you got the international flavor, getting to play at home, but it said that all the players are excited about the Abu Dhabi trip.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just wondering kind of what you guys are thinking about that opportunity with the preseason right around the corner.
Oh man, it's definitely a great experience. Going to be a great time. Definitely an honor for sure to be picked. As one of the two teams that get a chance to go over there. So being able to be on the same page, build more camaraderie and chemistry on and off the court, hang out with each other for an extended period of time. And just the experience, it's just the way of the world, just something different. I know I've never been over there, never thought about. I never heard of Abu Dhabi before. I'm not even going. I never heard of it before they said it. So being able to go over there is going to be great. I know everybody's going to take some of their loved ones as well. So being able just to experience that all together is great. Definitely going to be one of those things. I have my camera roll, I have my Abu Dhabi. Little file, little picture file in there.
I'll take them for you, bro.
You can take a couple of them.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Looking forward to it. I'm happy because it's close to my country, so my family's coming over there too to watch me. That means a lot. And heard it's beautiful. The desert is beautiful and stuff. So just want to have my camera roll too. So it'll be fun.
Then I be seeing those guys, those pictures, they be standing on the ATV and stuff with the thing on.
Well, we can't do that, but
We can't do it.
We can't do it.
Be hard though.
Yeah, the picture, we can take a pic. We can
Picture be
take
hard though. Picture be nice though.
We can take a pic.
Picture be nice though.
So, and Bobby's coming to Georgia next summer.
Yeah, I'm
Just
gonna
making
come.
sure.
I'm gonna come down
I
to
say
Georgia,
here in
man.
front of the cameras.
Sandro, bringing in a guy like Joe Ingles, your games are kind of similar, right? Left-handed,
Yes.
big playmaker shooters. What can you learn from him, even though obviously he's not fully healthy yet?
I used to watch him a lot in Utah as well. Great guy. First and foremost, came in, just gave him a hug straight away. Gave me a hug back. That's how I know he's a cool guy. But very down to earth. Hopefully he'll get healthy soon. But I can learn so much, pick and pop, how to like pick my spots better and how to be more he's not that tall, but he gets his buckets in a different type of way. So just how to find my spot on the court and how to be better. And he's great. So just looking forward to just being his friend and being his teammate and learning from him.
Bobby, for you, third season here in Milwaukee now, but that first year you're trying to figure out how to win a championship, right? Like the pressure of that. Last year you're trying to defend one. How do those two things feel different? Like the idea of trying to get over the mountain and then you've been there and now you're trying to defend it.
That's a good question. So obviously, like when you're haven't won a championship before, you're just trying to do all the right things and basically stay healthy enough to, try to make a run throughout the playoffs. And sometimes you come up with luck, and sometimes, it's the luck don't go your way, like didn't go our way last year. So obviously, I would honestly say that I think defending the championship is harder. Every night you get everybody's best shot. Every gym you play in, it's not going to be empty. Everybody going to be going crazy on you. It's like you don't get no calls. Nobody gives you anything. You have to go out there and really take it and really earn it. So, obviously there are two different tasks, but I think me personally that defending one is harder. I got the utmost respect for guys that's won 2 in a row, let alone 3 in a row. It's definitely a tough thing to do. And, hopefully we can get back there one day. I know that's all our goals. It's all our, goals for sure. But, we just got to do the right things, But at the end of the day, it's about who's the healthiest, who's the best team is going to, ultimately win the championship. I got one question for y'all, though. Over or under, who get more texts, Joe or Bobby?
Got to sit on that. Let's sit on that.